Hi, Lori here to show you how to create or insert a contact link into a document, either a Google Doc, a Google Slide, and I'll also show you the slightly different way to put it in an email. To start with, I have a link here already to a teacher. This document happens to be just a little snippet from a learning record for a student to keep track of their Google Meets. So this student has a geology class for period 1, and their teacher is Mr. Motika. And as a teacher, I want this student to be able to email Mr. Motika if he or she has any questions. So I typed in the name of the teacher, I highlighted it. Now to link this name, I go up here to the toolbar and I go to the insert link. The other avenue I have open to link is to right click on my highlight and I can choose link here, either place. So because I highlighted my teacher's name, Motika, it populates the text box as the name I want for the link so that you don't have to have this great big long URL. And I'm going to type in his email address, James Motika at LebanonCT.org, and then you can hit apply. And voila, there's my link to Mr. Motika. It works exactly the same if you want to insert a website, a video, anything that has an URL up here. Anything you want at all can go into a document. And if you type what you want it to be called, you don't have to have that nasty long URL in your Google Slides or whatever. You just type what you want, highlight it, and then link it. So now I've got Mr. Motika's name here, and some of us have been clicking right there on that first little James Motika and are being sent to a blank screen. And that's what will happen if you're just a tiny bit impatient when you click on this link. What you really need to do is click on the link, then hover on this first little pop-up until you get this magical one. Now, we have 4 ways to contact Mr. Motika, and we can also add him to our contacts if he wasn't. We can email him. That little bit says send an email. If I hover over the next calendar, the flip calendar, it says I can schedule an event. I can send him a GChat message, or I can start a video call with him. In each one of these, I'm going to show you. So if I click on send email, Shazam, it opens up an email with his name already populated in the send to box. I just have to complete my email. So I'm going to show you right here. If I want to send him a funny meme about being a science teacher, maybe I'll say geology meme that fits you, Jim. Okay, and that's going to become the name of my link because I'm highlighting it. So instead of having a toolbar up top, you've got your little toolkit down here, and here's where you insert the link. And I already copied the URL for that link. I'm going to click OK. And there it is. So there's the link. And if Jim were to open this, if I were to send this to him, he could click on this link, and there's Mr. Motika trying to convince people that rocks are interesting. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm going to show you is the second item in here is to schedule an event. Let's say as a teacher or as a student, I want to schedule an event. This is less likely that you'll need this, but I'll show it to you anyway. So you may be all familiar with how to do this, but what the cool thing is it opened straight into Calendar. You didn't have to open up any other tabs, and it's included Jim right here and my name as the organizer. So that's the second. Hovering again over my link, I can send Mr. Motika a chat. So this is offering me the ability to send him a message. This is just the home screen for Google Hangouts, but you also have the same ability to do a G-chat anywhere in the district, to any student or any teacher, and that's a really handy way to communicate quickly. The fourth item in this contact link is to start a video call. And of course, we're connected with Google, so it's going to be a Google Meet invite. And Shazam, there's Jim's name already populated in the invite. And let's say maybe we want to invite his sidekick, Ms. Angelastro, maybe a few students. You can just click invite, but we won't do that now. Okay, so I'm going to close that. And we're back here to the home screen. And I believe I've showed you everything I need to. If you have any questions or there's any way I can help, if you get stuck and you find this a useful tool, just let me know. Okay, thanks very much.